it is time for Uprising. We need a break from Dynasty, so we're going back. Continuing Master Set Madness, we are going to be opening up case number 20. We're going to hit 80 boxes today. It feels good. It took a little break here, but boy, does it feel good. Cracking some more packs. And yes, oh, we missed you, Uprising. We missed you so much. And oh, I didn't miss the difficulty of opening it, but oh, we needed a break. We just need a little break from Dynasty. If you haven't been around long enough, we'll start with an Optimi. Cool things to see. I have to relearn all my little piles here. What do I do? What do I do with all this? That's right. I kept most of it off the screen because most of it doesn't matter. But we're back here at Master Set Madness. We're doing boxes 77, 78, 79, and 80. I will remember how to sort these things, and we will get fast at it. Ooh, that's right. Okay, I need to remember this because they hide those little things at the end, right? They hide that at the end. They're so sneaky. Let's just leave our little friends here in the middle. Oh man, back on track. So we've been doing Master Set Madness for a while here, and like I said, this is actually just a continuation of Master Set Madness Uprising. We did take a break from that. We took quite a while of a break from it because we were getting to the point where we weren't opening anything that we needed. You'll see in the bottom right of our screen though, we left that off. Still needing 6 cards, so we're going to see if we can get one of those today. Rise Up, gorgeous foils, and talk a little bit about Uprising here in 2023, how it is holding strong. Prices for Uprising are doing pretty well. As far as buying an actual box, you're not going to be able to find one super low or anything like that. And whoa, this is probably why. Because you can actually get the Marvels. You can actually get them. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful Marvel. Not the one we need. It is not the one we need. We still need an Ash and a Maragai. But we'll take it. We'll take it. After the lack of hitting Marvels in Dynasty, I'm just happy to see one. Happy to see one. Oh, so happy to see one. And yeah, prices are doing okay, actually. Not a single market as well. Of course, there's a couple cards we're going to really try and hit. We need some of those crowns. If we're not going to make any progress on our set, we want to at least hit some crowns, some furnaces. Those are of course, more valuable than the Fable, and you got a better chance of getting it. So let's hope that we can find some of that good stuff to make this a viable venture. So that's pretty impressive. Uprising. We're going quick again because, man, we've all been opening Uprising for a long time. So not going to take too long. And looking at each card, we're going to just keep on plowing through, looking for the good stuff. Looking for the good stuff. So that's the question. Can we get anything? We're halfway through box 1 here, and so far that Marvel, while cool, is all we got. It's all we got. That is all we got. And I think this will be a really good test, you know. Oh, yes. That answers all of our questions, my friends. Cold foil, Crown of Providence, box number 1. This is why it is more fun to open Uprising than it is to open Dynasty. Yes. You can actually get some of the good cards. You can actually do it. Yes. And what I was just going to say as I was opening that is this will be a really good kind of test. Because you know how like nostalgia and stuff makes you feel like, oh, back when I was opening Uprising boxes, it was so easy to get good things. It was a better experience. And then you go back and you try it and you realize, well, it wasn't quite as exciting as you thought, but But maybe it is. Maybe it is the Crown of Providence there. I mean, that almost, not quite, but that gets us pretty close to paying for the case. Pretty close to paying for the case. And there are very, very few cards in Dynasty that'll do that for you. And the chances of you getting them is almost nothing. And if you don't believe me, if you're new to the channel, if you're new to the channel and you don't believe me, just go check out my Dynasty series, Master Set Madness. You can see all the joy and all the sorrow and difficulties of trying to make anything happen when you're opening Dynasty. It's been rough. It has been rough. Don't worry, I am going to open at least one more Dynasty case. I got another idea for a video, so that one will be coming. We're not done with Dynasty yet. We're not done with Dynasty. Though it might be the kind of set, we'll see. We'll see what happens in the next video I do for it. But I wonder if it's the kind of set where actually, like, you know, we pause for like a year or two and wait for the boxes to crash a little bit. Hope that they crash a little bit, and then we finish off that one. Who knows? Who knows? It's kind of fun going back, isn't it? Like, it's kind of fun right now to step back into Uprising. We didn't quite succeed before, but there's opportunity to continue and enjoy the fun for a long time. I don't know. But if Dynasty does what Uprising does, then we will have to wait quite a long time. Quite a long time before any box prices go down. That's in a box one. Because here, you know, with our friends at Uprising, like you know, there's not a lot of places you can just go and get a bunch of cheap boxes. It's not easy to find them. And of course, with the map and how they've done the supply and everything, which is probably good, yeah, things aren't crashing, which is great, which is really, 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 really good. But if you know somebody who wants to sell a few cases of this, kind of move a few cases of it, I know a guy who could probably needs a few more cases. As you can see, still missing 6 cards. So if you know a guy who's got a few extra cases around of Uprising that they just kind of want to get rid of at a good price, let me know. Let me know. Email's in the description, and we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. We'll open up your boxes here, your cases here on the channel, and maybe we'll finish this set. Because if we can keep popping those crowns, we can be popping these cases all day, every day. But we know from memory and video evidence that that is not always the case, right? There are plenty of times you do get a crown, and there are plenty of times you don't. And you get that other peak, that coronet peak. The legendary of sad days and sad dreams. I actually would like to see some Shuko's. I think it'd be fun to open some more Tiger Stripe Shuko's. That one has moved up quite a bit compared to where it was. And we've only actually ever opened a couple of those. So kind of disappointing on that, because that was the one I thought was going to look the coolest, be the most fun to open, and it was the one I opened the least. Brain freeze. Very quiet here. Very, very, very quiet first half of this box. Wow, you got to go through a lot of cards to find something that's like somewhat interesting, right? Somewhat interesting. Which I guess, you know, I mean, the prices are pretty low on most everything, but I don't know. Is there a way without, you know, changing the price on the product? Is there a way to make it so that you just get a little bit more excitement every once in a while? Like, I don't know, it's funny that the first box, literally 2 cards of interest. I mean, what, are you going to tell me the I don't know, $2 card is of interest. Literally, you go through the whole box and there are only 2 cards that you're interested in, which, again, if you're new to the game or different things, some people you do hear, and a lot of people, they like to tell me, oh, sorry, pause in that story. Liquefy Rainbow Foil Majestic, that is the one that we needed for our set. That is the last one. The last Rainbow Foil Majestic Liquefy. Check it off the list. That is called progress. That is true progress. We are down to needing 5 cards. 5 cards. Which makes me wonder, did I miss like a foil Majestic in that first? Yeah, I did. I missed that fog down. I remember looking at it and I just ignored it. Because, you know what? It's not as cool as a Liquefy because we don't need fog down. Boom. I like it. I don't know why I just clapped, but yes. Anyways, if you're new to the game or card games in general like this, I think it's really rough just grabbing a single pack here and there. Like, you know, and of course you do hear the stories. People share them with me quite often of, you know, I opened a couple random packs and I got the big hit. I got this huge hit. Got this massive, amazing hit. But here we are into box number 2 of this case. We're almost done with box number 2 here. And again, still only 2 of these packs had anything even worth thinking about. That's crazy. It's so crazy. Like, I mean, it definitely makes them feel rare. It definitely makes the good stuff feel rare. Because it is rare. It is rare. Super rare. No messing around. Oh, I thought we had something there. You just get in the wrong pile. You know what? So we don't forget. It's going to get covered by something. Let's just get it over here with the good stuff. Definitely. Oh, man. Can't believe it took 20 cases. 20 cases to finish out the Majestic foil slot. Only 3 more packs here in box number 2. Man, well, at least we can answer that question. We can answer the question clearly now. How many boxes does it take to finish a foil Majestic set? Oh, last pack here. Like, look at this box. This is a terrible, terrible box. Here, let's see. Let's just see. Before we speak, let's see. Look at that. Did I miss it? Look at that box. Nothing. No cold foil. I mean, we got a Liquefy and a Spreading Flames. Like, this is, I'm just double checking because that's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Like, honestly, in all seriousness, that box, was there a single card over $2? Like, maybe Spreading Flames is like 2 or 3. Like, I would honestly say that the value of this box was like $0. Think about that. Like, as far as, like, if you're going to take a box, you're going to try and open it, and you're going to try and sell the singles, first of all, bad idea, as I think has been made clear by most of my videos. Second of all, like, 0? 0? I mean, okay, so I'll try. I guess I can go back and check afterwards, but Spreading Flames is about it. And that's not, like, again, that's as you're opening 20 boxes. Like, that's a card you literally just kind of skip and slide over. That's, holy cow, that is unbelievable. It is a good, yeah, and then you open the next one. First thing you see is a foil erase face. So erase your face on that. The last box did erase my face completely. And, oh my goodness. What in the world is going on here with Uprising? We went from a $220 box to a $0 box to I don't know what. Oh my goodness. Does this make you rethink your life choices? Does it make you rethink your life choices? I don't know. Should it? I don't know. I don't know. I'm stunned. I am stunned. Yeah. Like, I know we open bad boxes. We do open, especially when you open this many boxes, you get to open a lot of bad boxes. You do get to open a lot of Cornet Peaks, which, remember, you just don't want it. You don't want it. It's not what you're going for. But even that, like, between those two cards, would like triple, quadrupled our money, 500 times our money from the box before. Oh my goodness. And that's saying something. That's saying something when you're happy to see a Cornet Peak over just literally nothing. Literally nothing. Ooh. Yuck. That's what it makes you feel like that for that second box. Oh man, it would have been great actually to just do a video of just that box. Like, here's literally how you light your money on fire, and you have to waste your time to do it, right? Lighting your money on fire would have been a little bit faster. Oh, man. Oh, man. I thought with that crown, I got a little excited. I was like, hey, this could be, like, really good. Like, this could be a really, really good case. Box 2 proved us wrong. I guess it hasn't fully proved us wrong yet, but man, we got piles jumping over here around already. What else is there to say about Uprising? I don't know. I was surprised to see kind of what happens with Uprising after Outsiders comes out. See kind of, of course, there's going to be a lot of push and excitement towards the new set, which will be fun and will be cool. I think what's going to be really kind of a kicker for this set, to multi, that's actually nice to see that one now. That's gone up a little bit. Since we were originally opening these, he's gone up a lot. Percentage-wise, he's gone up quite a bit, so that's actually a somewhat decent card to open now. But you don't get very many of them, so that's why. Like, I think it's going to be interesting, like Crown of Providence, that's really kind of just bumped up there as like a staple card to have. Even significantly since we originally were opening Uprising. And it's kind of like, it's fun and exciting, but it's also a good reminder that just because something is hot right now doesn't mean it's going to stay hot forever, right? It's super, super easy in this game for like just some generic equipment to come along. There's only a couple slots, right? There's only 4 slots. 4 slots? 5 slots? 10 slots? How many slots are there? There's 4 slots. It's right here. Come on. Just something simple, generic to come along and replace what was the very common piece, that Arcanite skull cap. Now people are all excited about the crown. Who knows how many sets it'll be before the next amazing headpiece comes that just kind of, takes over. And there's our glacial horns, our beautiful, 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 beautiful common cold foil. I think this is what I did actually before. because you actually felt like you got a few more hits in here. I needed a little bit more space, right? So yeah, it's exciting to have that crown, and how expensive it is now. It'll probably stay there for a while, but again, who knows when the next thing is going to come along. And I'm still like, I'm waiting for the, like, where's the big exciting generic boot? Or where's the big exciting generic arm piece? Like, those are the ones I'm excited for. Like, it's kind of been like, why am I getting so many of these cool, amazing head pieces? Like, give me some more in some other places. Flame Call Awakening. Cool extended art. Cool extended art. Not the Phoenix form. That's what we're looking for. That was box 3. And yeah, box 3 was way better than box 2. But still terrible if you're trying to not lose your money from a box. I don't know what the erase face foil is. Have to check on that later. But I would assume that you got less than half of the value here on that. Oh, there we go. Got it. Man, if we didn't have that crown, we would be this. Oof. But we do have it. We do have it. We don't have to go down that lane. We do have it. This is case number 4. Another erase face, regular this time. This is box number 80, everyone. This is the box you've all been waiting for. Finishing out 20 cases of Uprising, Master Set Madness. Boom. If you missed, a lot of people here jumped in on the Dynasty train. If you missed first time around with all the Uprising things, and you've run out of interesting YouTube content to watch, or you need something to listen to, it's not a bad idea to go back and actually watch some of the Uprising videos. And I think, again, I've shared this before, hypothermia. Oh, you sad card that you can't use anymore. If you go back and watch them, it's interesting to see how people respond, looking back on it. When you look back on it, obviously now we have a much different perspective on Uprising. We have a different perspective, time has changed in a lot of things. And so when you go back and you listen to somebody and you can compare that to now, it can kind of, we talk about price and all sorts of stuff back then, and prices moving, like, I don't know, there's a couple, one of them is like, prices are uprising, and then prices fall back down. And if you go back now, you can catch a glimpse of moment in time, where you're trying to react and interact with what's going on, but you don't know where things are going to go. And now you can go back and look and see kind of what happened. And of course, that doesn't mean you're going to be able to predict the future with anything or give you any like super grand knowledge, whatever. But what it does is it helps you remember that, what you're doing now is the now. And quelling robe, it's a cool one. It looks cool. It just gives you a different perspective so that when Outsiders comes out, or even Dynasty, we're in the middle of Dynasty now, you can kind of realize, and I don't try and you guys know I don't try and do this too much. I don't try and overhype things or create this amazing, massive hype train to get everybody to go out and do a bunch of stuff. But yeah, when you go back, you can see kind of how people initially react to things, and then you can see them now being in the future. Well, what really happened with all that? Maybe I didn't have to get worried about all the little price movements here and there, and whether this was worth 20 cents or 10 cents or $100 or $200. Maybe it was worth waiting. It's just, I think it's nice to see that because it's so easy to forget kind of where we were, forget the way that we thought about things even just a few months ago. Of course, by watching my videos, you're only going to get my perspective, how I respond to things, but the more you do that, the more it helps you make better choices going forward when new sets come out. Because a lot of things do kind of happen in similar ways, right? Hype can move, hype can change. I mean, you go back and there's Ezvalai. Look at that, two Marvels in a case. Isn't it fun opening multiple Marvels in a case? Isn't that fun? I wish I could do that in Dynasty. Wish I could get one in Dynasty. Anyways, it's fun. I mean, you can go back. I think there was a video we got. We had 3 Crown Providences. I think there was. But you can go back and watch that and kind of just compare that to now. And it's fun. It gives you a different perspective. It reminds you of the past. And I think it helps. It helps you as you go forward. You know, honestly, I should probably go back and look back and see what I was thinking back then. See what kind of terrible ideas I had. We're almost here. Almost done with box number 20. Master Set Madness Uprising. That's right. We took another chance here at Uprising. We did get 1 card off of our list so far. We found the Liquefy. We did get a Crown, which made this not a terrible decision. Not a terrible decision. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it still was a bad decision. I don't know, but opening packs is fun. And when you do get to those crowns, it is beautiful. And yeah, I mean, just the value of Uprising is still, it's still been, even now, so much better than the value from opening Dynasty. The Dynasty value has been pretty terrible. And is that all you got? That's basically what I ask every Dynasty box that I open. Is that all you got? But I'm going to do another Dynasty case. Come back. It should be coming out pretty soon. Obviously, I haven't opened it yet, so I don't know what's going to happen in it. Oh, snap. Oh, Phoenix Form Extended Art. That was one of the ones we need. Look at that. We got 2 cards off the checklist. They were the 2, I don't know, easiest ones to get on that list. Look at that. We are down to 4 cards. We only need 4 cards to complete Master Set Madness Uprising. Last pack. Can we get one more? Can we sneak one more in there? Oh, come on. Give us one more. One more. It's a bauble. It is a bauble. We still don't know what's in the bauble. We want to know. It's going to be a glorious day when we find that out. But let me pause. I'm going to check the prices on this. And surprise, I think it's probably going to be a better value than, what? Any of the last, I don't know how many Dynasty cases. It's going to be better. Let's pause and check it. So apparently, our little friend here, the Crown, is worth a little bit more than I thought he was. I guess I haven't been paying attention, but the cheapest cold foil Crown of Providence right now on TCG Player was $375. What in the world? I don't know, I guess I hadn't been paying attention to that. So because of that, we got a total of $512 of value. Yeah, I don't know, should I be selling it? Is it time to sell? Like I was talking about before, I have a hard time imagining. I mean, who knows? It really depends on 100% on what Legend Story Studio does. If they decide, yeah, you know, we want the Crown to be right there at the top tier, they can leave it there, right? Or they can print another head. Nice, another generic headpiece. Who knows? I just wish they'd put some other generic ones out there, because for people like Ranger that I like to play, I'm wearing the hood. Wearing the hood most of the time anyways. New Horizon, you know the stuff. You know the stuff. Anyways, even beyond that though, we got $512 worth of value. So chopping out that $375, we still, without that, got about as much value as we normally do in a Dynasty case. Um, but here's the big story. Look at those two gorgeous, gorgeous cards of joy and fire. That's progress. That is the vision of progress. I just like that. That's so fun. I feel like my top art video that nobody watched. Ooh, punch the camera. That's how I felt about it. That's fun. That's cool. And it is these dragons. I did a poll a while back on this. One of them's jumping around. But yeah, the dragons, they're so cool. They're so cool. I do think it's more fun opening these than the equipment, though I would still love to get some of that equipment. I would love to. Very good, fun stuff. Even a little bit of value here in the Majestics with That's All You Got, a Race Face. Tumulti, I forgot he was not the most expensive one. I was thinking of Optima. But yeah, that box that just had nothing, like, oh, just like 2 spreading flames. That box 2 was like $5. $5 of value. I don't know, that's amazing. One box is $3.75, the next box is $0. Somehow we end up at $5.12. Thanks for watching, though. That is case number 20. Let me know in the comments if you think we should go and try and finish this set. We're down to 4 cards, right? 4 cards. We need, I can't believe it, 4 cards, 20 boxes, 20 cases, 4 cards left. Let me know if you keep going. If you think I should, and you know somebody who's got a bunch of extra cases they want to move, let me know. I got to find some. Peace out. We'll see you next round for Dynasty.